Hello, my beautiful sisters. Welcome back to all of my sisters out there of every race, every culture, every background, every religion. I pray that the last few weeks, 4 weeks approximately, have done you well. And I just want to welcome anyone new that is watching. Welcome to Surrounded by Wellness, where we uplift, encourage, educate, empower, inspire, love on one another. I encourage everyone, each and every sister, to lift up another sister as we begin to work on our total wellness, our mind, body, and spirit. I do have some notes that I will be reviewing for this conversation today. It seems like it's been a while, but it hasn't. It literally has been just a month. So we're going to start. I hope everyone had a good holiday season. If you celebrate Easter, the Resurrection Sunday, I hope you had some time to relax. Many of you who have children, maybe who are on spring break, and you got a chance to enjoy your families and relax with your children. So we're going to get started. I do hope that you all continue to work on your mind, body, and spirit, because that is what we do here at Surrounded by Wellness. We don't just listen to these videos and then don't do nothing afterwards. The point is for us to all be better, for us to be totally healthy. So I hope that you continue to work. And for my visitors or my newcomers, I do want to just give you a quick small disclaimer. This is not counseling. I am not a therapist. It's simply, as I said, just a platform that I use for women of all ages, all cultures and backgrounds, so that I can help uplift you, inspire you, encourage you, and hopefully help you to move on and be your best self. So first, let me remind everyone of our acronym. Some of our new people don't know what our acronym is. Our acronym is wellness. Each letter stands for something. So we are weathering, working, and winning. We are evolving. We are learning. We are loving. We are nurturing. We are empowering, sharing, and surviving. So always remember what that wellness means, because we want to continue to do that for ourselves and for each other. So today, what I would like to talk about is balance. I've been having some conversations lately about balance in our lives. A lot of us don't have that. I'm guilty. I didn't always. I'm just starting to. So everything I talk about on here is usually something that I'm talking about through experience, or something that I want to work on and help you work on at the same time. So balance is something that the working mother, the working female, the professional lady who takes on 10,000 things all the time has difficulty with. We find it hard to find balance in our lives, and balance is very important. It's important to your physical, emotional, and spiritual state. If you don't have balance, at least one of those things is going to be off kilter. A lot of times, definitely the physical body. We may show signs of fatigue, or we may have difficulty sleeping. The emotional state is altered. We can suffer from unspoken or unaware of some types of sadness sometimes, because our bodies aren't balanced. Our spirit may be low because we're not balanced. It affects every component of your body, your physical body, your mental body, your spiritual body. So in order to get it in check, there's some things you have to do. So why do you think many of us suffer from imbalance in our lives? Have you ever reflected on that? Have you ever actually said, I wonder why I feel this way? Could it be that I am imbalanced somewhere in my body? What maybe that imbalance feel like? So some of the things I just said is, I think I may feel scattered. My mind sometimes may feel scattered, and I'm not clear why. I might think, I just need some more rest, which is possible. Or I'm not thinking clearly. My mind is cluttered. I'm maybe at work and forgot something, or I'm making more mistakes. That can be because that you're experiencing an imbalance somewhere, an imbalance in your body, in your mind. You may feel heavy and tired all the time. Could that be a physical thing? Could be a medical thing. But it could just be that your lifestyle is so busy that it's starting to affect how you feel. Our patterns of life may be off. We may be doing something unusual. There are several things that you can feel in your body that are making you feel like uneasy, or you just don't feel right. And it may not be anything major. It may mean that you just need to get yourself in check and take care of you, which we women tend not to do. So you want to get rid of that sluggishness, that feeling of maybe you feel lethargic or something. You want to get rid of that uneasiness, that cluttered mind. What do we need to do? Because none of those things are healthy. They're not. They're absolutely not healthy to your overall state. So what do we need to do? How do we fix this? How do we get our bodies back in balance? How do we get rid of that off-kilter feeling? Just think about that for a second and think about, maybe I am in balance. Just reflect on that for a second. Maybe you are. Like I said, hi, I'm guilty. I don't feel that way now because I've consciously made an effort to take care of me. In my busy lifestyle, I have to find time, whether it be 5 minutes or 5 hours. I have to find time just for me and to close everything else out. And I'm speaking as a single woman, and it may seem like it's easier for me, but my life is extremely busy. I know it may be more difficult for a single parent per se. However, we all have jobs. We all may have, possibly have babysitters. Everybody doesn't. Some of you may have grandma, mom who will watch the kids briefly. For those of you who are blessed to have a spouse, close the door for 5 minutes and just block everyone out. And I know that some of you are out there going, that's easier said than done. She has no idea what she's talking about. She doesn't have children. You have to find the time. Whether I'm experiencing the same thing as you or not, you have to find the time for yourself. As I indicated in a few videos before, we have to stop taking on everyone else's stuff and ignoring our own stuff, because then we're the ones that end up sick, and everybody else as well. So again, I stress, find the time, because when we don't take care of ourselves, it's not good. It's simply not good, ladies, and we all need to get that through our heads. It's not good. It weighs on our entire body. So let's find our balance. Woo! Let's find our balance, ladies, so we can be completely and whole, so we can be well, totally in our bodies. Let's start and find our balance and improve our emotional well-being. So important. So important. So I'll give you something that I've started myself so I can help you along, because that's what this is for, right? I'm here to help you and encourage you and inspire you to get moving, to get going, to get to be your best self inside and out. I actually can't wait. This is a little sidebar, but I can't wait until we're all good on the inside and then we move to the outside, because we heal from inside out, not outside in. Okay, so we're going to continue to work on the inside for a while, but I can't wait until we can get to the outside, girls, because we are going to glow. Do you hear me? We are going to glow, and we are going to be unstoppable. So what I've done for myself, I've begun to do something that I've given it a name, Shut It Down Sundays. And if you follow me on Instagram and Facebook, you'll see me put it up every now and then. I did just put it up on the past Sunday, which was yesterday, and I shut it down. Do I always shut it down the same? No. My goal is just to make sure I have some quiet and peaceful time before the work week starts again. I've been ripping and running all week, this meeting, that meeting, this conference call, another conference call, and then squeeze a little bit of the social life in. And before you know it, the week is over and I'm whooped, drained, totally out of it. And I need to shut it down. So Sundays for me is worship, maybe grocery shopping, maybe not. Come home, relax, cook if I need to. If I need to like go through mail, pay bills, the little stuff. And then by 7 p.m., that's my goal. Haven't always done it, but that's my goal. 7 p.m., turn off the television if it's on. Turn the volume down on the cell phone. I don't want to turn it off completely because, of course, someone can have an emergency. But I do turn the volume off because I don't want to hear it. And I do turn off all the notifications. I can see it. If it starts to blink, if I see a text message coming through, I may glance at it and see if it's important. If it's not, that can wait. So I shut that down as well. I'll keep the computer on because that is the time where I'll sit and I'll write my weekly blog message. And I need total quiet. I need reflection time. I pray. I sit and think about what I'm going to say and share to help my sisters through the blog. So that's my time. I play some soft music. I usually put on spa music or soft instrumental worship music. Something that's soft and soothing so that I can reflect and pray and write. And I usually don't turn the television back on unless it's something major that I want to see and it's not too much so that I can go to sleep to it. After that's done, I get my clothes ready for the next day. I may get my lunch ready for the next day. Make sure that the kitchen is clean and shut down. Take a shower or a nice bath, relax, get in my bed, drink my tea. And if it's still early, I may read, or like I said, I may turn the television back on and something light that I can go back to sleep to. So that's me. Shut it down Sundays. So I am encouraging you for the next 3 to 4 weeks. Take baby steps, ladies. Again, this is not mandated. I can't make you do anything. But if you want to get better, if you want to start taking care of yourself, you have to make the commitment. So take baby steps for the next 3 to 4 weeks. And I'm encouraging you to start with something where you're going to gain your balance back. I don't want you feeling imbalanced forever. You have to try to gain your balance back. And that is your assignment for the next 3 weeks. So ladies, I'm applauding you. I'm pushing you. I'm encouraging you. I'm rooting you on. I'm empowering you. I'm inspiring you. Get your balance back so that yourself is whole. Mind, body, and spirit. We have to continue to do the work. Do the work to make yourself better. And then, like I said, I can't wait until we talk about the outside and how the outside actually affects how we feel as well. But we got to get that inside right. We got to make sure that that inside is good. So that is your assignment. You can journal about it as you go. You can write down, okay, this is what I tried today. It didn't work. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But take the step. Take the initial step. For me, I have to make sure I set a goal for myself. Otherwise, it won't happen. I am procrastinator, wait to the last minute. Oh, I could do this. Oh, I need to do this. Oh, I could do this. And before you know it, I've forgotten about myself again. So I've started that practice. It's every week. It's only once a week. Only once a week. Some days I decide to come in the house. I sit. I don't do a thing. I'll just sit there, play the soft music, put a diffuser on, and I literally just sit there. I may reflect about the day. I may pray. I may meditate and bring myself in the presence of God because it brings me peace some days. But the Sunday is the day that I commit to shutting it down. So please, on here, do not forget to subscribe and like, and feel free to put something in the comments. If you have questions for me, put them in the comment section and I will try my best to answer them before we meet again on here. Also, please follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Surrounded by Wellness. Also, my blog is on T as in Tom, Tuck, TUCK 71.WIXSITE.com/surrounded by wellness. And you can also subscribe to that as well, and you'll get an email every time I put a blog on Sundays. I love you all with Jesus love. I'm so thankful that we're still doing this together. Be blessed and be well, and I will see you in May. God bless.